All right, guys, welcome back to Surf Fishing Central. I went fishing with my buddy Travis. You see him there.
Hey.
It was his first time in the surf. I don't know what happened to the audio on this. I had a bad connection and we didn't get it, so we're doing a voiceover instead. I think I was asking Travis at this point what kind of fishing he had done in his life, and what was it up to this point in your life?
Well, I'm from Ohio originally, so mainly just like channel fishing, just small ponds, pay lakes, and stuff like that. Never done any surf fishing or in an ocean at all.
How do you like that? Pay lakes to just this is the wilderness we're throwing this shit into here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is a big step up. And, okay, so, I'm flipping it out there. We're working an incoming tide. It is early in the morning. What was it, about 6 in the morning or so?
6, yeah.
Yeah, incoming tide.
5, so yeah, 6 a.m.
Yeah, we're fishing super light tackle, 6-pound test. Now I got into something here. I actually had 2-pound test on to start out just as a challenge, but without the audio, that wasn't too funny. Now, Travis already hooked a fish. This is his first day.
Yeah, first day, first cast. Threw it out there. What did I grab again? I can't even.
A yellowfin croaker.
Oh, croaker.
And we will see that shortly here.
Yes.
But I had a fish on at the same time, so both of us on our first cast were into fish. And I got broke off right there. You can see it.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to see. I was actually more curious in what Travis had, and here it is. Just doing a quick de-hooking there. Boom. I mean, that must have been cool.
Yep.
Just to come right out. Nobody gets that.
I know, yeah. It's really good. Little beginner's luck. It's pretty awesome the first time I even, come to an ocean. My first cast. I get a little guy.
You've been in the Pacific Ocean, though, before, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I've been in it before. Never fished it, though. I never surf fished in general.
Never surf fished in his life. So now I'm into something here. We had good action right there when we first got there, and I don't know what I'm doing here, letting out some drag. And I think Travis gets up on me by like a couple fish, like right away,
Yeah.
But anyways, so what were the challenges for you there, Travis, when you were first starting for your first day?
I just thought it was interesting. Well, obviously it's incredibly cold, and
Water's cold.
Yeah, you got to get yourself kind of in the water more. Because I'm used to just doing a lot of like sitting fishing or just hanging out.
Yeah,
and, like,
bait and wait.
Bait and wait.
Yeah.
That's what you call it, bait and wait. Doing a lot of that. This is a very active form of fishing, which I think I enjoyed more.
Good.
Honestly.
Yeah, it is.
Because a lot of people's when they complain about fishing in the Midwest, it's just that they sit and wait and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's no action. This was always entertaining. I feel like most of the struggles are just kind of getting in there, getting in the water, and then also. What'd you fish?
I got a croaker there, and again, I was trying to do a 2-pound test challenge, and I succeeded there in landing one of them. But I'm going to do a separate video for 2-pound test. So that's why it took me so long to reel in that small-ass fish. I was being very careful with it. And I'm like, look, Travis, I'm almost as good as you. All right. Let's see here. And so then this is back out there again. And then so this is over there. And I don't know what I was telling you to do. But, like, this is the kind of water you want to be fishing in. A little bit of suds with, some slow water movement. It really gets that light tackle, those species excited, and it's easy for them to feed in those conditions.
It's right when it's churning up all the creatures living on the bottom, right? And
correct.
Kind of just swooping in, eating them and stuff like that.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what happens. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to something else here, and I don't know what happens here. I'm trying to bring it over your head. So, Travis,
When we cross.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think you have one on also, so I'm going under you there. Now, I'm getting dragged all over the beach because I have light line. I mean, normally you just reel it in. But, like, it makes it fun because there's a lot of fish out there. I mean, at a certain point, it's kind of like it gets boring just to horse the fish in. So you're trying to make a little bit more of a sport out of it here. Now, Travis, what were you... No, it's okay. Travis is dying. This is a surf perch here. Now, yeah, nice. That was a keeper size, maybe 10, 11 inches. Now, Travis, you were fishing here. Did you find it challenging to feel where the bait was? What were you noticing in your first time?
It was just because of the motion of the ocean, I suppose.
Yeah.
I wasn't used to feeling all the pools and stuff like that. But then after the first couple of fish I caught.
Oh, yeah, you got into another, I think it's another croaker right there.
Yeah, I think I got caught a great deal of those bad boys.
Yeah. What was your daily total was?
10.
10 fish.
10, well, 9 fish, one very upset and disgruntled Barry.
Barry, yeah, that's the last bit of footage on this video.
Yeah, he was not pleased.
You will be. See, Travis hit a few right in a row. He got a croaker, then he picked up a perch right here, and yeah, I mean the action was really good. And you didn't? Did you lose any fish?
I only lost a couple of those croaker.
Okay.
Stole my bait.
Okay. So
that was the thing. It was kind of hard to notice when they're kind of nibbling on your bait at first because the ocean's also pulling you and stuff like that. But after a while, you really get the feeling of or understanding how it feels when they actually bite it.
Right. And I don't recall you getting. Did any of the fish choke the hook or no? Maybe one.
I think one.
Yeah.
But he didn't get in there too deep. It's not like he swallowed the full thing.
Okay.
Most of them I caught right in the lip.
Yeah, well done. It was really painless. You know, fishing with a beginner can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Very easy fishing with Travis. Picked up another nice size surf perch. Everything was biting. It was a really fun day out there. There are some more. Let's see. Yeah, as we keep going, now into something else here. So I'm fishing a 6'6" rod, and Travis is fishing a 7-foot rod. I mean, this is very, very light tackle stuff. It's nice when the conditions are light enough that you can do those conditions. Let's see here. Okay, now what did you get here?
I can't recall.
That's just another surf perch.
Yeah.
Just crushing it though.
Those little guys.
I don't think you noticed that I even had a fish.
No, I didn't. I think at one point, yeah, here you go. This might be when I caught a fish right when you caught a fish. I think that happened a couple of times.
Yeah, it did. It did. We had a couple of... and this was the first bat ray of the day.
Yeah.
Those things...
This was a more chill bat ray.
Chill bat ray, very calm.
I was still not pleased. You hooked him in the fin.
No. There were so many bat rays out there, though.
How many did you end up catching? A lot, right?
2 or 3, and then I'd been fishing the day before, and I don't know, all told it was like 7 or 8, and I wasn't... I think I foul hooked all but one of them, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
But you know, when there are so many, that means there's hundreds of those things swimming around out there.
Yeah, I think it's fascinating. I've never seen one before. I didn't really know that they were just all chilling down there.
Oh, dude!
And then just to catch a whole bunch of them, and then like on accident, basically.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, you know, I know there's a lot of action, a lot of life. Now this is going to end up being a Corbina, I think. Now this is, you know. They're kind of the more sought-after species that you fish for. And I switched over to 4-pound test, and I'm just being real careful with this thing, bringing it in. It actually felt bigger than what it ends up being.
You're just fighting like hell, right?
He was fighting like crazy. And, you know, the undertow is a little... It's heavier here than the surf indicated, I think. You know, there was a little bit more of a pull than it looked like. Like, as you can see, the water retreats pretty quickly. For, you know, being a flatter area. And let's see, so yeah, I was just being kind of ginger with this, and yeah, this is a nice Corbina. It's like a 16-incher, maybe 17. Yeah, and those things, they fight really hard. They just do.
Those sleek bodies, like very.
Yeah.
That's right. We make our fish kiss.
Yeah, that's in the outro reel now. I think it's a very tender moment. It's very nice. But I never fish with people, so it's fun to, you know, like, yeah, we were hooking up a lot. Now, that's another thing you'll notice is that a lot of these bites come at the same time, and there are trends and feeding windows on the beach. I don't know if you noticed, but, like, you know, it'll be hot for 20 minutes, and then it'll be spotty for 40 minutes, and then it'll be hot for 15, and it goes on and off like that all day, you know.
Is it because most of these fish travel in schools? Is it like they're all moving in schools and swooping in, and the dumb ones bite?
Well, you know, I don't know. No, that absolutely. You're throwing into, you know, when you think about it, it's like, no, it's not one-off. Like, you're not, like, just throwing out there and you're lucky to get it in front of one fish. You're throwing it out there, and hopefully you get it into a group of fish.
Right.
And it's, you know, it's not tropical water, so you can't see exactly what's going on out there. But if you snorkel in this surf, which you can, you'll see all the croaker. I mean, they're all over the place. Yeah. You know, if they're around. Now, this one, I think I'm into another bat ray here, but I'm not sure. Or it could have been... Spotfin, and that's another one. Like, if you're hitting like Corbina and Spotfin, that means there's a lot of fish out there.
Right.
And if you are lucky enough to pluck one of these other species out that are a little bit more gamey and sought after or whatever, you know, that means there's a lot of fish out there. You know,
right.
so this is one, and I think So I'm just pulling it in again. This was a good size, a decent sized Spotfin. It was 2 or 3 pounds, and you know those things are gonna fight. There was a homeless guy there.
Yep.
He was talking to me about dolphins and all kinds of weird stuff.
He was convinced the dolphins were scared of the volcano in Hawaii.
Yeah, exactly.
Very confusing.
And I felt you needed to just see that, Travis.
Oh, that is a good looking, sized fish right there.
Yeah, it's what you come out for. And this is basically the end right here. I think this is the epic. This is the epic bat ray fight right here.
The bat ray battle. I think I had a really light test on that, didn't I?
Oh,
I had to use your pole because I tangled mine like an idiot.
Oh yeah, there was some of that, but we had backup rods, and it really wasn't too bad. But yeah, Travis hooked one up here. This is a 6 foot 6 inch 6 pound test. Mm-hmm. Is what we? Oh no, it's 4 pound test.
It's 4 pound.
Dude, 4 pound test. This guy got this fish. It brings this animal in here. It's pretty impressive. So
a 20-minute battle with this little guy, or big giant fella. I should say.
It was close to 20 minutes. I think it was actually 18, which is super long because you just can't horse it in. Now, what were you thinking here? Were you afraid of losing the fish?
Yeah, I was definitely afraid on the off chance it wasn't a bat ray.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It could have been a shark.
Yes, and at the same time though, I thought it was cool to land a bat ray because I hadn't done it yet. You had caught all the bat rays for the day.
Yeah.
That and I just I was just trying to be as patient as possible and walk him down and tire him out.
Yeah.
And I kind of let the surf bring him in.
And a lot of people get too excited, and Travis is, he's cool, so.
Yeah, I think it comes from the bait and weight days, because it's just like, it's a long process. It's like you can't just be yanking things in all willy-nilly.
Yeah, very good. It worked. So, yeah, you just walked with it, super, super patient. Absolutely. I don't know what I was telling you. I think you'd have been fine on your own. So.
You had a very similar battle earlier. I think it was the sleek fish that you. Just
the Corb. Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of took notes from you, just slowly walking them down.
Tire them out. Yeah. Now this thing. I mean, this is obviously edited in time lapse, but I mean, this went on for 18 minutes. You probably walked a solid 200 meters down the beach with this thing.
Oh, at least.
Yeah.
Like we were on. Yeah. Probably in a different zip code by the time I landed this guy. We were going down there.
Yeah, and it's not a monstrosity. It's a very nice sized bat ray. But again, Travis is doing this on 4 pound test, which I think is really impressive for your first time. Let's see here, and then
he finally gets a little closer.
Yeah. Oh God, I was so happy that you fucking landed this thing because I'm like, oh my God.
There he is. He was disgruntled. It's probably the best.
Very disgruntled, and then you can see the undertow there. It took it back out. I thought we had it right there. I was too slow. All right, now Travis fishing in shorts. I had waders on.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, too cold.
It was too cold, and there he is.
There he is.
I kind of reeled him in.
Travis just walked back up the beach, and there you go.
He was pissed. I think is the best.
Yeah.
Stingrays or bat rays are fascinating to me because they have a bit of a brow.
Yes, they do.
And so it makes them, unlike most fish who have blank expressions, they just look really pissed off when you catch them.
But this guy didn't. It looked kind of cute.
It had like it was art in there. It's a very angry fish.
Yeah. All right. Well. Travis. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Hopefully we'll get out there again someday.
Yeah,
All right. Thanks, Chris.
Bye, everybody.